Welcome back. Finally got our first win. Pretty exciting stuff right here. I don't remember if this high score was from that game, but yeah, it feels pretty nice, right? We did see some fast tempo players left a lot and right out about cheating and pawning up a storm at every chance they had, but we were able to just break through and win some bigger hands, consolidate our strength, not deal in too much. um, we were able to get the first place win by sort of abusing a cross dot, but having the confidence to make a lot of judgments, having a lot of strategy actually playing out as expected was definitely very encouraging to see. But can't say for sure. Perhaps that was just my luck. And maybe if the more aggressive players were a bit more luckier, they might have beaten me up instead. But that's kind of the nature of a good strategy anyway. Right? Which is not really a perfect information game. There's not a it's not something where you can always win despite playing the most optimally, right? There's a probability and there's a chance involved. So we can only hope to pull ahead most of the time. I had a look earlier, but damn, there's really very few players queuing for some reason at this time of the day. Only 45 players online. I'm expecting a bit of a longer queue than the previous games, right? I think the previous games were around 70 players, 80 players in the queue. Still not many, right? Still not many. I assume most of the casual players or those novice low rank players like me would much rather spend lesser time and they would rather play like 4-player East or the more popular 3-player versions, right? Because it's faster, you get nicer, bigger hands. It's kind of fun. I also enjoy playing 3-player, right? Compared to the high score here, it's just a fun. When you look at my 3-player, it's a Yaku. I think for this hand, South wins with the Dora or something, and then I think this was like a 13 or 14 hunt hand. There was also one time I had like a small. Oh, it's good to check what it's called. Which one was it called? Small Tree Dragons, right? How many hunts the Small Tree Dragons mean? Oh, huh. Isn't it here somewhere? Small Tree Dragons. Tawabichi. Oh yeah, little Tree Dragons here. It's just a 2 heart. Oh wait, no. It was the Yakuman, so it must have been a big tree dragons, or maybe some of the Yakukai Dora or something like that. So it was a Yakuman by points. Still 46 players. Hopefully we can get a game soon. If it takes too long, I might just edit it, jump straight to the game. In fact, that's probably what I should do. But then again, I always manage to find I almost always get a game when I start complaining, right? So who knows, after I start thinking a bit, start to get impatient, it will actually just pop me into a game. I just resume. I think the recording is okay. Yeah, I just paused the recording earlier. It finally took a few more minutes, but I finally got the game. It's like queuing for a mobile or something with that. Yeah, okay, then let's just get to our hand. Pretty good hand. 2-3-3, 3-3, 6-8-8-8. Our seed win and the pair of the red dragons. So you kind of have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes already at hand. I'll try the west wind first. The north wind seems like it's very likely to be a safe tower. Get rid of the 9 as well. We have pretty nice shapes. This looks to be a pretty fast hand, especially with the dragons as well. The one unfortunate thing, I threw the white dragons. I don't need it, and I don't want other people to get fast hands like I do. I can potentially get. The unfortunate thing is that the Dora is the 8 of characters, which we are probably not going to be able to accept. So if we get the Dora, after we reach or something, and be a bit tough. I don't think we're going to call on our hands are fast enough. Right? I think we can just wait until we pawn the red dragons first before we get risky with anything like that. There's no reason to optimize for speed when our hand is really pretty fast. I think. 3 of characters, okay, that's fine. I guess this is a Ricci red dragon hand, maybe, or maybe just red dragon. If we manage to drop a red dragon, I mean, there are hints of all symbols. I mean, not all symbols. Hints of the Dora. I think we need this card. I can't really book it. There are hints of all triplets. Sorry, toy. But it's not really that likely with this 6-8 shape over here. I don't think I can cheat. I'll keep waiting for the red dragons to pop up first before we start cheating or pawning anything. I mean, there is a chance for all triplets, but we can kind of keep 2 pairs. 2, 3, 3. I think we can discard a 2. We already have 2 pairs. This can be a pair. We can keep a 7, 8, 9. Maybe this can turn into a 6, 7, 8, 9. Finally, 3. New Dora is 5. I think we need to cheat that. There's no reason to. We can discard that. It's been quite a while. Hopefully there's discarded green dragons yet, or green dragons for that. It's a bit unusual. I don't think I can. Okay, now we get that. Okay, now we get it. We have 2 8s already, so I will cost 8 as well. So because are not likely, it's impossible to pawn it, so we're probably going to be waiting for 6 or 9. Unfortunately, quite a few have been discarded, but it's okay. Nut draw here will be the 7 of circles to complete weight, right? Although there are no 7 of circles being discarded yet, and 4 left, so statistically it is kind of likely for us to do something with it. Okay, unfortunately someone might discuss the green dragon and right dot pawn. We don't need to can, I think. We don't have a lot of value, but we still have Vichy chance. This is our pack, so we will just keep it. With this hand, we don't really need to call Ricci, in the sense that it is a valid hand already. But we did complete the harder to finish shape, and this is a safe shape, as well as a nice double-sided weight. It gives us some value. It opens up Dora. There's somebody who can, so that I have 2 chances at Dora, and we have 2 triplets as well. So that ups the likelihood of getting more value. We didn't manage to get Ibrandify, but there's still chances for Tsumo, there's still chances for Dora if we manage to run off someone. It's still a pretty decent rate, 6-9, especially when so many on the board, it might be a bit attractive. Right? We have discarded an 8 though, so that might be a clue as to what our hand potentially was. But since it isn't after a chi or a pawn or anything, I guess it isn't as big of a tell. Left side looks to be going for all triplets. Oh, I thought we weren't fast enough. All samples. Makes sense. 3, huh? It's not a big loss for us, just 1000 points from backing the Vichy stick, right? It's okay, that's okay. Okay, let's look at this hand. 2, 4, 5, 5, 7. I guess this can be 2 shapes. 3 shapes, 4 shapes, 5 shapes. We have about 5 shapes really. 2 is a bit redundant. You can toss that. I would rather keep the double-sided weight. These 2 shapes can be easily improved as well, right? I don't think we can use that as well, so too far away from 5. Interesting to note, red dragon is the Dora indicator, so the Dora is the white dragon. If the Dora was the green dragon, I would be more inclined to keep this, but instead I will just. I mean, 1, 2, 4 is kind of like overlapping, right? But on the other hand, 4 can also be the 4, 4, 4, 5, 5 shape. So I'm more inclined to just throw the green dragon while it's still alive. This does mean that our defenses are a bit low though. Our defenses are indeed a bit low. And okay, come to think of it, No, our pair is going to be a 9. That's a 9. It's the hardest to work around with. So we are probably going to break this in 5. Let's see how things go. So our pair, so we can already plan. 5. Red 5, let's just replace the 5, I guess. Is right not going to cheat this? Are they going for some sort of flash? Maybe not likely, right, by discarding the honor tiles early on, but the 6 and the 3 of bamboo, that is very suspicious. Makes me think they're going for some sort of flash. All suppose not really, but 3 and 6 are very useful. Maybe there's some sort of Yakuza. 2, 3, 6. That does make me very suspicious that they're going after some sort of flash. 7. I think I can discard that. I think this is pretty much going to be our pair. 7, another 7 here. I guess I'll discard 1. 2, 4, 5, 5, 7, 7. It's a bit awkward. Only the 1 of characters. This is interesting. All triplets. Maybe a Yakuhai? Okay. Probably a Yakuhai then. I wouldn't get the confidence to fun like this. Next card 6. Okay, this is not the Yakuhai that they want, so it's pretty safe. I'm a bit worried though, we do not have many tiles to fold with. We just pawn 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's not even a valid hand, it's not valid. At least we have 2 more safe tiles. Across dot just can't, giving us 2 Dora. We don't need to cheat that. 4, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs? 4 pairs? I don't think 4 pairs, but I'm discarding this as a point. Starting to 4 blue. I think this is like this is going to be a most likely to fold, but if we're lucky we get 7 pairs kind of thing. It's a bit close to the Dora indicator, but it's a new Dora. Everybody's pawning. What is this? If everybody's pawning, then I can't really play around things by going Suji, right? How do I even ever get rid of this? This or this? Khan, another Khan, another red dragon. So now the green dragons are worth 2 Han, but 3 of them are already on. I mean, the white dragons. Oh, yeah, white dragons? No. But it's awesome. All triplets, so many Khans and not a single Dora. I guess we are holding to quite a few $3 tiles, including the red 5. Somebody's probably holding on to the white dragons. Here we see a pair of the great dragons here. 7, 8, 9, I don't think I'm going to cheat that. North wind. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. 4 shapes. I guess we can discard some winds, so honor tiles to maybe form some shapes here. We also discard the 1 of characters. It's not likely to play into a shape. As I say that, I get the 3 of characters. Discard 7 then. I mean, there was some chance of Sancho with the 6, 7, 6, 7, 1, 3, 1, 3, some kind of thing there. But I don't think it's that likely. Let's discard the East Winds. We have 2 pairs of their cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shapes. 1, 3, 1, 3 is a bit hard to accomplish. So we'll probably discard one of them at some point. Oh, the Dora is discarded. Oh, the pawn. The 2 is discarded. Another pawn. Damn. The 2 is discarded. 2 of circles discarded. Let's discard the 1 first. 3 2s are gone. 3 is a Dora indicator. We're not likely to make a shape out of that. 3 and a 1. I think we can safely cheat that, right? I think we can safely cheat that. Because we are going to need to pawn one of these anyway. Get rid of the 9 here. Then we hold the 2, 1, 3 shapes as a kind of like a. It's kind of like a 1, 3, 5 shape, but it's a bit more inefficient. because I need to hold an extra tile, but it's essentially waiting for 2 middle tile waits. Right? Treating it as one shape. Okay. 5. Punish for cheating. Punish for cheating. Everyone's using bamboo tiles, but only one person is especially trying to avoid discarding bamboo tiles for less than 9 seconds. So maybe it's hard to use. 2 2s have been 2 2s are gone, so I think I'll fill out the shape instead. Keep the 1 3. Okay. Still not fast enough, they do get the 2. 2 3 4 6 2 2 3 4 5 4 5 6. Okay. Haven't really had a chance to play the game yet. We had some decent starting hands, but nothing fancy. What is this? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 orphans. Then what is this? You know, I think I'm going for a half rush. It's the most likely way for me to make use of these honor tiles. And I can still fold at some point. This kind of makes it look like potentially going for orphans, maybe going for criminals and honors, maybe going for half flush. We'll see where the road brings us. Laura is a 5 of bamboo, which is kind of why, and can set it with the 7 8, which is kind of why I wanted to go for the half flush and bamboo suit. Discard the 1. Maybe I should discard the 8, right? Make it look more like going for orphans or something like all terminals or something like that. We still can go for all terminals and honors, right? With our 1 3 7 8 shape, you can get a 1 2 3 7 8 9. And fill up some of these honor tiles here. Right, we complete the 1 2 3 shape. The last 2, by the way, pretty fortunate, I'd say. I'll deal this first. I mean, we have to discard both either way. We already discarded train 8. It's just that for some reason I've seen players, like better players than me, obviously, try to not appear to be discarding pairs for some reason. Maybe some mind game shenanigans. I guess I'll try to imitate that without really understanding why. Okay, we now have a bunch of stuff. One of this has been discarded, one has been discarded, one of that has been discarded. 2 of that has been discarded, so this is slightly a safe now. Actually, all of these are fully safe. One of them have been discarded. Discarded 3 here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. Nice to see that the only one of the only token class that you don't have, the white dragon, 3 of them have already come out, so no one has a pair. No one has anything to do with that. Okay, somebody calls Richie, and here is where we have a plethora of safe tiles to discard. Right as I say that, you know, they Richie the 4 of characters. We have a red 5. They're likely going to use it. Guess there's our flush. Oh, but that's the nice thing about having the green dragons. Oh, another person calls Richie. We can save. We can save. Oh, we don't have a chance to. We don't even have a chance to flex all of our honor tiles and gold. We don't even have a chance to flex our honor tiles. Unfortunate. Yeah, like I said, it seems like they haven't really had a chance to play, right? 1000 points from the Richie, 500 points from someone's 2-hand Tsumo. We haven't really had a chance to play the game. Dora indicator is 8 characters, 9 characters is the Dora, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, elongated shape here. 1, potentially 2 shapes, 5, 7, 8, 3 shapes, 4 shapes, and 9. It's a bit iffy. I'll discard the South Wind. It's the prevalent wind, but I think I kind of need a shape to form around one of these isolated tiles. 2, 5, 2, 8, 3, 9. Okay, we get another 5. That's encouraging to see. Maybe we can treat it as a pair of 5s and 7, 8 shape. Let's discard the 3, I guess. Green Dragon's pawn from our left over here is a very aggressive player, so watch out. Actually, all 3 of the plays have been fairly quick, right? 5, 5, 6, 6, there's a Ipeco chance, pure double sequence. We can discard the 2 now, followed by the 9. Keep this as a sort of a potential save tile in the future. I would hate it if it becomes a dangerous tile. 5, 5, 7, 8, 8. Interesting. Discard the 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pens. Away from 7 pens. 5 or 7 pens. We would love to have that. It's early. This is completely safe. Why not? It opens up the chance for implants. Open up the chance for Uradora. We don't really increase our hunt if we go for all triplets, right? I mean, we can get a one hunt from the white, and we would have one hunt from the red 5. That wasn't guaranteed. Whoa, we would have drawn into the 8 as well. Wow. We would have gotten potentially 2 concealed triplets, and maybe the chance for pure double sequence. But I don't think it's that likely. So we might as well go for 7 pairs, which is much more harder to play around. Much harder to play around. And with all of the players being so aggressive, you know, pawning 3 of the Dora with a north wind. Nice, Tsumo. They are much more likely for others to deal with us. Nice, 4 hand hand. Nothing to scoff at. And with this, we are right back in first place. Although we haven't really had the chance to play earlier, we now slide our way into first place. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Wow, interesting. We have a pair of white dragons, 2, 3, 4 already completed. 2, 4, 4 shape, 6, 7 double-sided weight. 2 is the Dora, so we can use a 2, 3, 4 shape. Let's got the 9 here. 2, 6, 9. We kind of want to draw something around here. The presence of this 6 does make me less likely to use the 9. So maybe I should discard this 9 instead. Because if I draw something around this 9, I don't really have anything else to, you know, work with it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially a cliff shape here. So I wasn't really as inclined to you know, discard something here. Maybe this was actually the right thing. Chi, I don't need Chi, that's just something I already have. I'll discard the East Wind here, you can already make use of it. Maybe we should have kept it at the safe tile, not sure. But Right Lord already has drawn their Seed Wind and pawned their Seed Wind. Discarding 5, 4, 1. Interesting, interesting. This looks like a half flush. Who knows? See? So thankfully, we draw something around the 9. It can become a pair. So let's discard our more dangerous tiles. Perhaps since the shape isn't that great, I should keep the 6 and maybe draw something around that. But the 2, 4, 4 and the 6, 7 is pretty good. I do want to use the Dora, so it's less likely for me to, you know, turn this 4 into a pair. Let's start the Green Dragon here, who is still alive tile. It's less likely for me to use it as a pair, so I want to use it as a 2, 3, 4 shape. Kan, the 3. Let's see what's the new Dora. Another, okay, so this is now 2 hand. Now I really want to use this. I draw another 2 of character, 2 of circles. So let's discard the 9 instead. The reason why I discard the 9 is because in the case where I have to fold, I might fold using the white dragons. That looks to be our safest tile, right? And we might have a chance to move back into 10-5 with all symbols. Okay, we do get the white dragon, so let's just move as fast as possible. We are pretty close. 10-5. I guess 3 of characters. Do I just pawn that? This is 2 hand though. This is 2 hand. But pawning that would get us into 10-5. I think we go into 10-5. I think we just go into 10-5. It's a nice double-sided weight. The reason why I'm so worried is because both left and right not seem to be going for huge hands, right? supposed to be some sort of full flush or half flush. So fortunately, we get extra Dora here for our troubles with the 5, and we go a bit faster. Since our white dragons were already pawned, right, we lost our defensive resources, so I think there's no point trying to play slow and trying to play safe anymore. But rather after the pawn, it means that we are trying to fight against the 2 sides. Now we are rewarded with a triplet of the green dragons, interesting. 4, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 4, 6, 9. I guess 9 is the least useful. Maybe 1 as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes, right? 4 shapes, potentially 5 shapes, depending on what we draw around here. If we draw a 5, this will be very, very spicy. 5 characters will be very, very nice. 3 of characters, that's pretty nice as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. We have our 5 shapes. We are 1 away from 10 fire. I'll discard the offers. I think that's more dangerous, right? 5 of characters is the nut draw here. 5 of characters will get us into 10 fire for a very nice double-sided weight on the 5 and 8. No, I don't think we need to pawn that. I think we can keep our hand closed. It's pretty fast now. I wouldn't mind 7 of characters as well. 4 and 7, I think I'll discard this. If I draw around a 7, I might discard this shape, right? But 4, 6 still seems more easy to work around. It's quite a miracle that we draw the 3 green dragons so early, considering that the green dragon is a Dora indicator. And not many honor tiles have been discarded so far. 8. 4, 6, 8 shape. 4, 6, 8 shape. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 4, 6, 8 shape. I think it's got a 7 here. This is a nice shape. We are very, very close to 10 line. Just need to draw a 5 of characters or 7 of characters. Red 5 being discarded by a cross knot. Another 7. I think that's not a big loss, right? We would have converted this into a couplet if that was the case, but it's not a big deal. West Winds, it's a safe town. Right now, I already have the West Winds, their Seed Wind one, so they might be going a bit faster. But we're also going really fast because we have a hidden pair of the green dragons, and none of them are pair of this. We're not showing, we're not appearing aggressively. I'll discard something pretty standard, 9 characters, 1 characters. Okay, discard the solving. Hoping to draw something useful here. I wouldn't mind keying into it because we have the green dragons as our safety net, right? We will always have a valid hand. Not that one. If I key into that, I'll be waiting on a single tile wave. Yeah, I don't think that can work, because if we cheat to that and we discard the 8, right, and we draw a 7, that can potentially get us into Fury 10 deal, right? We don't really want that. 5 more characters. We would have drawn that. We discard the 2, 3, 4. We go 2, 3, 4 and wait on the. Now we wait on the 6 or 8, right? Wait for a new pack. 5. Bit dangerous. Okay, it's just a pawn, so now the world here. Running low on time, bit worrying. 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can cheat into that. And then wait on the 6 of the single tile wave. It's not. I'm not going to say that this is good Mahjong. I think this has been pretty bad. But I'm starting to panic after seeing so many 5 characters being discarded. Yep. This is pretty safe. It's pretty late in the game as well. Okay. I don't think that was played well. All simple. I don't think that was played well. We could have played better. Then. What was that? Soft 3. Just note it down. Soft 3. Okay. 1, 3, 9, 1, 2, 9, 4, 5, 9. So many 9s. What's this? North Wind maybe. This South Wind is worth 200 to us, so we want to keep that. Not too sure what. I'm a bit more hesitant to discard the 9s currently because we have so many 1s and 9s, we might want to do something with it, right? But I think this 9 is the safest to discard. It's the least likely for us to do anything with. Because we already have a completed shape here, right? And less likely to want anything else to do with the bamboo tiles. Bamboo, we're very early reaching from cross out over there. What can we throw that is safe? That's the safest tile, is the South Wind. We don't want that. We are in first place. Let's try to fold. Maybe the South Wind is safe. Yeah, I think it was it before or after? Oh, it was right after. They're just Tsumo. We are not dealer, so we don't have to pay the extra dealer bonus. That's a pretty good. I mean, it is a single tile weight, but that is an excellent. That was an excellent early Richie. Impressive luck. And just like that, they managed to usurp us from our first place. It was a Hanuman. Incredible. Now we're at the dealer seat. 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, south. Okay, I think the 1 is the one to discard here. We can accept the 3 of circles. We can't want it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes. Potentially 5 shapes. Not likely because we have a pair here. What am I saying? It's very likely that's our 5th shape. Let's discard the more dangerous wind first. The prevalent wind. This looks like enough juice to get first place, right? Should not win here. Maybe I shouldn't be so shields down, but I potentially want to use the 3. Do I potentially want to use the 3? I mean, by drawing to another Dora, I want to use the 3. I'm gonna discard 2 here. We don't need so many pairs, right? We have 2 pairs. Although this pair is actually 2 shapes, right? So it's not really a bona fide pair. Another 3 is gone. 2 3s are gone. 4 4 5 5 effective. I think we discard the Dora now. No, we discard the 3 first. Discard the 3 first. Then next we potentially discard the Dora and draw something around here. 2 3 4 4 5 5. We now have 2 pairs in our close hand. I think we're looking for a bit of speed here, and discarding the 2 and 4 here sort of gives us speed because of all the surrounding tiles that are being used, right? The 5s, 2, 3s, 1s, all being discarded or used by other players here. And right now it seems to be sort of full flush. I'm a bit worried, so I want to try and discard the 2 and 4 as soon as possible because I'm the one who is dealing into their keys, right? See, discarding 1s and 9s, 8s from the bamboos and the character suits. Discard the 2 as well. It's closer to Dora. 9 might be something that they want to use, but 3 8s are already showing, so it's not likely that they can use it now. I'll try and get rid of it as soon as possible. West Winds, it's a live tile. Maybe they want to use it in a half flush of some sort, because their on tiles are a bit late, right? Do we cheat that? No, I don't think so. 7. I think 2 is the discard here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. That's a big yikes for me, dog. 2 has been thrown at least. This is a safe pile. I think we want to keep that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 4 more safe or 7 more safe? 4 is more safe for her. In case they're going for some sort of all symbols instead. I mean, surely they won't be using it, right? Because okay, that makes me curious. South or repeat one. This is something that they discarded. Maybe they are in for it or something. What's that? The response. 2 of characters, 3 of characters. No. We reach this. I mean, we can discard this. We can stay in down 10, right? Worst case, we can hold with maybe the 1 of characters or something like that. We're waiting for a 3 or a 6, 3 tiles left. It's pretty decent. Unfortunately for us, someone else It is indeed a full flush. I was pretty worried about it. You're waiting for a 9 of circles indeed. So thankfully we discarded it early enough. And with this, we stay in second place. I would say it's still a pretty decent game, considering that we never dealt in. We didn't really have much chance to play the game early on. But later on, when we had our hands, I think we played it pretty well. We sort of balanced deciding when to go for blood, and when to keep some safe tiles, when to have some other resources at hand to work with, right? What did I say? I want to check. South 3 and South 4, I guess. South 3 and South. Wait, there's 2 South 3s. Why did I want to check South 3 again? I don't remember. Let me check South 4 first. South 4. So this was. Perhaps I should have kept the North Wind here. It's a pretty safe tower, right? And 3 really isn't doing us any favors. I was considering getting the 1, 2, 3 because I had a feeling that I'm not going to get anything here, so I wanted a new shape. But perhaps that wasn't that was kind of unfounded, right? It's based on instinct rather than any statistic proof. 2 discarded. I even discarded the 2 first before discarding 3. That's how little faith I had in this 2 and 4. It was pawn. So that was like an alarm bell, right? Alarm bell. Okay, 4, 3. Yeah, because initially it looked normal, right? Discarding 1s and 9s, but suddenly discarding 8s, 4, 5s, performing 2 pawns in the circle suit, not discarding any honor tiles. That was very suspicious. So 4, I think Dora still uphold priority, right? We saw them using a 2, so they're not likely to use a 2 and 4. But regardless, even if just in case they do use it, we don't want them to use the Dora in any way. So we discard the 4 first. Thinking back though, there are 2 3s visible, and there are 3 2s visible, 3 5s visible. Maybe the 4 wasn't a higher priority. Maybe discarding the 9 was indeed a higher priority. We should they can't use, because we are pretty certain we're putting them on either a half flush or a full flush. Very, very small likelihood that they're going for all symbols that just happen to have the Dora, right? Just happen to have the Dora and the red 5, so they decide to open their hand with those cheese and pawns. Either way, I think the 9 of characters should be playing around a more dangerous. What's more scary? All symbols plus 1 Dora or full flush half flush. Of course, I think a full flush half flush is more scary to try. So I think maybe discarding the 9 here was the more correct play to sort of reduce the chances of Red Dog getting a faster reach of such a powerful hand. Okay, 8 discarded. Keep the 2 here because we want to get rid of our shapes. Here, I think the 2 definitely wasn't the right discard. So many tiles around were already used. I think 9 was the way to go here. Although 3 8s were discarded, it turns out they were on a single tile wave of 9. Okay, this is fine. Keeping the 7 was okay, and I think it can be argued that the 7 is not as great. So 6s, 9s, 8s all being discarded before. And having a 6. A 6 here would be in this shape anyway, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay, maybe keeping a 7 is also fine. 5, 7 is a shape as well, but I would need another 6, which is not really the thing. So who knows? Okay, at this point after pawning the 6 of characters, I would never discard another circle tile. What is a cross dot doing discarding so many circle tiles? And discarding honor tiles as well. It was a live, not really live tile. Okay, there's one shown, but it's still really dangerous, right? Could be going for a full flush, half flush. I would be discarding anything else rather than for example, the ones, for example, I was saving to discard rather than honor tile. What circles? Yeah, I was much more confident discarding. Okay, this was a very haphazard discard as well. What else I doing? I should be more aware in this case. Why did I just throw the red dragon? Oh, because they already threw it. So I want to discard this, which would have been more dangerous to other players rather than the west wind, which is probably safe for everyone. So that's fine. Okay, 3, 6. So now we are in Dama 10. We're waiting for the 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7. So waiting for the 6. Or we're waiting for a 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Or we're waiting for a 3 apparently. So it's a double tile wait. Quite a few already shown, so it wasn't likely. But it's just a nice way of sort of keeping in tempo while we try and fold. And the nice thing is that all of these tiles are not the suit that Red Lord is using. More discarded. Full flush with Ibrandify. Oops, I didn't want this to play. Can we just go back? Let's have a look at the. Likely was someone to throw the 3. Not really, right? It's a completed shape here. There's no 6 there. It's in the wall. Where are we? Six of them, followed by, or they just discarded what they drew, so it's a 4 of them. 6 of bamboo followed by 4 of them is here. Oh, it's highlighted. Okay, I can see that. 3 and 6, okay, quite far down. One of it is part of a dead pot as well. So yeah, it wasn't likely for us to run, but I think it did play pretty decently, maintaining a chance to win, right, and prevent this monster hand potentially grabbing first place with this hand, while also having plenty of defensive resources in specific to Red Lord's specific hand that they're showing. So let's take a look at South 3. Is this the hand that I said that I didn't play well? 3, 4, 5, 1. Oh, that was the early 2. Oh wow, single. Kind of curious how this hand came to be. It's not that just like this, right? I think there's a function to view the hand, right? So South 3 here, the Tsumo. It started with this, wow. 3, 4, 5. There's 3 red Dora. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Red dragon, 8 and 1. Okay, so let's see how they played this hand. I think they probably played this hand well, right? So first, what did they do? Discard 8 of circles. Is this the right thing to do? They had a fast hand. I was thinking maybe discarding the honor tile would have been the best thing to do to increase tile acceptancy. There is plenty of value. There's no need to add more value, right? And regarding save tiles, I mean this is a treasure trove. This is a treasure trove. It's a fast treasure trove. Is playing defensive the way to go? But either way, okay, let's count how many shapes they have. 1 shape, 2 shapes. They would really want to use the red 5, right? 2 shapes. 1 shape, 2 shape, 3 shape, 4 shapes, and 5 shapes. Okay, there are 5 shapes. Alright, in that sense, okay, since they are going to use the red 5 anyway, and if they draw anywhere downwards of the 8, like a 6 or a 7, they would use it with the 5 anyway, right? So okay, understandable. Throw the 8. Oops, that's too fast. Oops, that was too fast. Throw the 8, and if they're waiting on a single tile, if they get maybe a 5, 6, 7 or something like that, the red dragon is a more nicer tile to wait with, because someone might be forced to discard it as a safe tile and they don't have any other safe tiles. If it's so early on, right, not enough information. So okay, I think the 8 was a good discard. And then they get another 8, very lucky. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. And now they are in 10 pi already. And they just call Ricci. Okay, I guess it wouldn't have been a valid hand if they didn't call Ricci, right? At some sort in some sense, at a higher level. Oh, 5 is switching to the 8, so maybe in a higher level it will work as well. Because they don't have a 9. By Sky 8 they show they don't have a 6, 7. So 5 would be safe. 5 would be safe. Wow. 5 would be, I mean, Suji is not safe, but it's still relatively safe, right? So if someone didn't have a on the top, they would discard 5 of circles. That's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible. I don't know if this is intentional, but in respect, if that was the case, can we see their profile? Can't really see their profile. Damn, that's pretty impressive. The hand that I actually want to see is probably the other South feed. How long is the video now? It's 45 minutes. I think it would be nice to have a shorter video for once. I'll probably look at this hand afterwards, South 3, first off, just make a note of it. The first one. Then I'll have a look at it myself afterwards. If I find anything useful, I'll just add it to the notes and maybe share it with you guys in an intro for the next game, right? So I think that's a pretty satisfactory game. It wasn't first place, but staying in the first and second places is a good sign. I think we are showing more confidence, we are showing some finesse, and yeah, hopefully we push forward even further. And that's all for today.